If you're in the solo, you can still experiment in your
Try
space
some
to see if
stuff.
you-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So solo zone, are we trying to create the other person, like one of the other people's shapes? Or everybody
Yes.
Sure.
people's shape.
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh man, multiple experiments.
Oh yeah, this is a scientific
Communication might
endeavor. Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah,
fucked.
So solo people, let's all pick one person to dunk on. So obviously one solo person won't really have anything to do, but
Well, they
the
should
other two
get
people.
rid of what they're holding then, right?
That's a good idea. Just like whatever
if you want to create the shape on, say left has a cylinder, you want to give them square circle, they should get rid of what they're already holding then, right?
Yeah, like if our statue's holding, if the statue of yourself is holding something, get rid of that.
Get rid of that. How
So-
are we getting rid of it?
Like pass it to the other
Give
people.
it to somebody else.
The other statues.
Like everybody
you
kills
would-
teammates, right?
That's Frosty. That's what I was trying to remember to say earlier,
Okay.
but the soup got lost. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for saying what was in my brain, but then leaked out through my ears.
So like say left say left's 3D shape on the friend zone is a cylinder, square circle.
Yeah.
Inside on their back wall, they have two triangles. They want to get rid of those two triangles by passing them to the other people, and then have the other two people send him squared circle. Yeah? That's what you're trying
Yeah.
to do by dunking the shape, the 3D shape on them?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a heading.
Just so I
Dunk-
follow what
so
your
we're-
plan is.
No, yeah,
We're
you
dunking
have
a
to do that
3D shape or a
because-
2D shape?
We're talking about
I'm
2D
trying to do
shape.
what you were describing here. I'm trying to follow.
That makes
was that
sense because in theory, those triangles need to be used on somebody else.
Yeah. So they're useless
That's-
in
you're
their
right. So,
original
so-
spot.
Yeah. So we're trying. You're trying to create that person's. The other two people need to send the third person the shapes that create their symbol or their outside 3D shape, right?
Okay. Do they then make that 3D shape and just hold on to it?
You don't have to
Or-
make it. You need to at the same time, because we know that we have the exact amount of shapes that we need to create the 3D shapes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if left side needs cylinder, right? Circle and square. And let's say that left side initially has two triangles, then in theory, the other two people have triangles in their shapes. So that person needs to get rid of those two triangles because they need to create the other shapes for the other two people.
Okay, I see where the confusion
Yeah.
is coming here. Def is implying that one person will pick up both like if left is cylinder or whatever. Def is saying then mid would pick up both a square and a circle to create that cylinder and then dunk it on left. Because you can pick up two shapes and
Yeah.
it does create
Yeah.
a 3D shape.
Yeah.
So when
Do you
you're
want to try that?
Yeah,
Or do
so
we
when
wanna
you're-
try just sending.
Well, because what happened previously is we tried to complete Frosty's shape by two solo people each putting half of the shape in, and that just sent them to Frosty. That didn't get rid of any shadows, although shadows removed did show up on the scoreboard, so I don't really know what that was about. But yeah, I don't know.
I think we're on
It
to
is possible.
something. Yeah.
Once every shape is in the right bucket, then something will just click, you know? Or
Oh, that's
or
true,
it does
yeah.
have to be an active thing. I think
think you
either
have-
is possible.
Because again, you can only have two shapes active. Well,
What do you
that's not necessarily true because
Yeah, I thought somebody had, like,
I'm
four.
thinking,
Frosty
thinking
had, like,
knights,
4,
from a
yeah.
knight's perspective. Never mind.
I think we try either. I think they're both equally valid. Either one, like you have to coordinate to give the appropriate 2 shapes to one person who is not the person who will be dunked on. You have to coordinate, give them the shapes so they can do the dunking,
Yeah.
or you just self-sort the 2 shapes each, so each 3 persons has the right 2 shapes in their self-sphere,
Yeah.
and then just hope that it works out. Like I think it's equally valid.
Let's try the 3D shapes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
then
if you're in a
whoever
solo
gets-
room,
Yeah.
just try like to pick a shape and then coordinate to get the 2 parts there.
Okay.
So one person.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
just say
so
like
I would just be
Just
whoever-
like-
working on one person.
whatever shape left is holding out in the friend zone,
Let's make it.
we will give those appropriate shapes to the person in mid, who will then pick up both from their knights and dunk it on left.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeehaw!
Who we?
Cowboy hat.
In friend room, I'm gonna try to experiment with lighting up the platforms again.
Okay, I've got some
So-
circles in here.
Friend room.
So what do we need? What do we
Frosty,
need?
Lawrence, and I.
Left is triangular prism. So you need to combine a triangle and a square and then dunk it on left.
Yep.
I'm all circles, so I can't be involved.
I'm
We're talking about friend room.
I'm all squares.
So
Yeah.
so
All triangles.
Who in the solo room is holding a circle?
Jacob, the cowboy is.
on right.
So I need to get him a square
Okay.
by this logic.
I am dissecting a circle out of Jacob. His platform lit up.
Okay.
Okay.
So Jacob, your platform's now active. I'm gonna
Okay.
see if
Okay,
gonna see if I
Tim,
can do
I'm
another
sending
one.
you a square. You're gonna combine it with
Triangle? Where am I? Or okay.
yeah.
What are you
So
gonna
you're
do?
gonna combine it with a triangle for. You guys said the left is a prism,
It's a
right?
triangular.
Prism,
prism.
yeah,
Excuse
triangle
me.
square.
Yes. So,
So
make a
let's
triangle
make a
square and
triangle
dunk it
prism.
on me. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Dunk it on left. And see
I will
if
need to
something
have
happens.
some time to kill my knights
All
real
good.
quick.
damn.
All good.
It dropped another triangle, so I'm going to need to. What if I dunked it over to Jacob's?
And I give
then
you a circle?
Well,
Or somebody
yeah,
gives
so
you
just-
some.
Just hold.
more so to just get rid of this triangle.
Yeah.
Okay,
that
yeah,
Yeah,
go
if
ahead,
you
go ahead.
picked it up,
Triangle and
then
square.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Send it over. I love triangles.
I mean, I assume you can also just let it time out on the ground, and then the
I
knight will
could,
respawn. But yeah, I
It'll
got what
take
you.
a little bit of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah. Give it to me. I want it.
All right. I have a trilateral. I will try dunking it into Devs. Did something happen?
No,
Anything?
No.
Anywhere? Anybody?
nothing out here.
Which
here.
which
I
pillar
dumped.
did you light up?
We
sorry.
lit up bright. Jacob's pillar is lit up. And I want to light up another one, but I accidentally picked up orb again. And I think I don't know how to get rid of it. So I think I have to do it wrong, or somebody else has to. So
Yeah, someone else would have to.
on your side, who's left? What's the leftmost shape?
Leftmost shape on the
I
It's
friend.
currently
square.
do not see. Okay.
Square?
Square.
Is anyone holding square in the friend room?
No, I can try to
no.
find one, though. Easy peasy.
Oh, there's a triangle. That
Okay.
should be mid. Somebody try grabbing this triangle.
I have a square. Where am I taking square?
Oh, take square on the left, please. And dissect it and see if that lights the platform up. Oh, it didn't work.
Chloe.
Change
Interesting.
shape.
Thanks for the thanks
Ah.
for the raid,
Oh, that
Chloe.
reset it. Damn. Okay.
We're doing
Yeah,
a
maybe
blind
we-
Destiny raid.
Did my shape show back up, or is it still
Oh,
gone for you?
Maybe we light up
It's
a
still gone.
platform,
Have you
and
had a
that's
good
the one you
stream?
guys
That's
have to
all we
dunk
focus
on.
on.
We're in it right now.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean,
20 seconds.
so we haven't seen. Okay, I want to wipe and see if somebody should have shadows removed, and I'm curious who.
Okay.
Is square in the middle in the solo rooms right now?
I see nothing on the
Square-
middle
square's
statue.
left.
A square
Left.
left.
Oh
yeah.
wait.
There's nothing on the
that's
center
a-
statue right now.
Oh really?
Yes, Tim's middle statue had nothing.
Oh, I had.
Oh, there.
I ran over to die. I wiped. Maybe it was that.
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure.
I heard wipe from Def, and I saw there was only 10 seconds, so I.
Symbols
found a hole.
change, shadows removed. So Tim
So
and
I
Def have changed,
gave-
removed shadows.
I
So
gave Tim. Okay,
I
that makes
sent
sense.
over a circle or a shape over to Jacob,
Thanks,
and I
Chloe.
tried to dunk
Appreciate you.
2 simple shapes combined together over to Def, and nothing happened.
Well, you said the shape removed from my statue, right?
That did happen. I couldn't see your left, or your
Yeah.
what shape you were holding.
Okay. So that did what the wipe screen numbers made sense to me because Tim dunked one of his and one of mine, and then we each had one shadow removed. So yeah, I think we just have to make a bunch of 3D shapes in the solo room. I still have no idea if us getting to ghosts is a good thing or a bad thing because we weren't
Yeah.
doing 3D shapes before, and we were also getting a lot of shadows removed.
So,
So
sorry, go ahead, continue.
no, go on.
So since we get in there, should the solo folks just get rid of whatever shapes their statue has, just to like get them out there? Like you spawn in, you see whatever your guy has, and just like
Well, I'm thinking.
what am I trying to say?
I'm thinking that we just do what we just did, but with all 3.
Yeah.
So where we like had Tim make the 3D shape of mine, all 3 solo people just call a person that isn't them, and then you just pass around buffs until
guess-
you've dunked all 3.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is like like the solo people, if we give each other the symbols that are not above our statue, so we can actually do something with those. And we'll all have like the tools we can use to make other shapes.
Is that always gonna be the case?
I'm not sure.
A friendly note. It has now been 2 hours in this one. We are opening up hints upon request.
Oh,
Ooh. I feel like we got a couple ideas we want to
I
try still.
want to
Alright.
try.
The
I
market
want
is
to try
open.
Yep.
mine.
I just popped open Lawrence's stream and saw live for 9 hours and 45 minutes. And I'm really he's
Oh,
alive.
fuck.
oh, come on. Gaming's easy.
That's so
It's not even double digits.
Yeah.
It's Friday, baby.
okay. So
it's a Feel Good Friday.
We can reliably light up a platform on the friend side, it seems.
Yeah,
so that's still
I'm-
something that I think is worth exploring.
I think the 2 ideas at this point are the solo people doing all 3 statues kind of in the same vein of what we just did, or the outside people light up a statue and that's the statue we have to do. Like you're essentially just priming it and being like, okay, this is the one we're gonna do, and then the solo people make the 3D shape and dunk the stuff there.
Do the solo people, when we go into the solo room, is it always just 2 of the same shape, or do we get random shapes? I haven't been paying attention to that.
random.
It's random. Okay.
random.
We just had a weird streak the last couple of times where
Yeah.
we've had duplicates. Okay, that's what I was trying to remember. Alrighty, alrighty.
There is a hint that basically says if you pick up the wrong shape, you can just pick up a 3D shape and dunk on a statue, and it just erases the buff. So that might just be the mechanic of picking up 2 shapes. It's just a whoopsie. And if you dunk a 3D,
You can
like,
get rid of
I
it.
don't. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think dunking 3D has ever. Like, we definitely get a response every time we dunk one shape, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever seen a response from dunking a 3D shape.
The
Yeah,
the
'cause
2D
that's-
shape on my statue disappeared when Tim dunked a 3D shape. But that
Oh,
was
okay.
It.
And you
But
were
I
on the
don't
friend
believe
side?
I don't believe it appeared in the feed, though, when it came to the wipe screen. I believe the one that I had was me sending a shape over to Jacob.
Was it? Okay.
The problem is every attempt blurs together.
Yeah.
What did you dunk, Lawrence, to light up the
The platform.
statue? Yeah.
So what's confusing is I followed a couple of different logics, but they seem to always work. So I really need to test it more. But the first theory was dunking the shape that pairs with the shape that they're holding in the solo room to make their 2D shape, or sorry, their 3D shape. That time I just matched the shape, but I think it might have been the same one, which is why I thought it was like a surefire thing. So it's like they were holding a circle. This is just an example. I don't know if this is actually what it was, but they were holding a circle in the solo room and they had a sphere in the friend room. I hit it with a circle and it lit up. So in that case, either one of those is true. It's either what they were holding or it's the counterpart to what they were holding. But either way, that seemed to be working. I just really need to test it, get some
Yeah.
like some really defining negative feedbacks. What's bizarre is like it doesn't work at all the second time. That's what's really confusing to me, and that's what
Yeah.
shuffles all the shapes. So that definitely
that-
seems like a fail condition, you know?
Yeah. It does definitely feel like it's all right, we've picked this one to be the one, then we
Yeah.
have to do something before we can do the next one.
Yeah. But it does list changing the shapes on the feed at the end. So that's kind of weird.
I also did notice on the last run, there's like a door on the back of the middle platform,
Yeah.
like where I'm standing right now. Just something I noticed that I didn't notice before. Yeah, check this out.
Oh yeah. I think that's where baddies run up
just,
out of.
that's
Yeah,
just a spawn
that's-
door.
Yeah, but they appear out of everywhere when they spawn. They don't come out of that hole.
Yeah, but also this hole.
It's a good hole, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you think all holes are good.
Hey, I don't discriminate.
All right. So then, are we
How about
lighting
this
up
hole over
one?
Here? Is this a good hole?
We're
Yeah.
lighting up one platform.
I'm gonna
room?
experiment with lighting up one platform because I wanna really nail down the logic that determines what causes it to light up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
And
do
then
it.
What is solo room gonna do?
I'd say once the platform is lit up, let's try and dunk a 3D shape in the solo room on that statue.
Okay. So just get somebody in the solo room the stuff they need to light up that statue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Light up the statue.
that sounds
and
like a
then
plan.
3D.
Hold on, before you start that. I will give a hint to help you guys figure out faster.
Ooh.
This whole raid has position-based mechanics. If you stay back here, you are likely to stay here in the friend zone.
Oh,
If
it's
you
like
run out
Vogue.
forward before it,
Oh,
you are likely to go solo.
That's
it's
what
a
I figured.
Vogue.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah,
They
so if
vogged
Lawrence
us.
wants
It
to do,
is like Vault of Glass.
yeah.
Huh,
If Lawrence wants to do friend zone stuff. Stay back here when we start it.
you got it.
okay.
Yeah, I
And
thought
if
it had to be that
doesn't
with
work,
the
it's all your fault.
like the pairings or what is it? The
Yeah, the,
Stolen
on the second
Valor.
encounter. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you want to go into?
I could. I'm just moving.
Oh,
If
okay.
you want to go in, I could.
Yeah, I'll
I
go
could
in. Why not?
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm ready to try something.
All right. So, friend
Yeah, they will
zone.
look Guardians.
I-
Take
I
a
went
direction.
solo.
Oh,
I'm in a solo room all the way in the back of the room.
Oh, nice.
I'd
Interesting.
stay friend zone.
Who
So
else
let
is
me
solo?
just pick up whatever shape this is. All right, solo rooms. Who is holding a circle? What left, mid, right?
A cowboy's
Right.
got a circle.
Right.
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 Okay. I'm gonna put a circle on the circle. Let's see if it lights up. Hey, we got a light.
Okay.
So it
What
wasn't
shape
triangle.
was he holding?
He's holding a
cone out here.
Yeah, he's holding a
Okay,
cone
so
down
it
here.
was the same shape lit it up. Is that what we
One
determined?
of the two.
He,
Yes.
Yeah, you dunked the triangle, right, Lawrence?
Huh?
You dunked,
Yeah, the
dunked triangle or circle?
It's triangle and circle for a cone. Yeah.
What'd you dunk though?
I dunked a circle.
You don't circle. Yeah.
Okay, so when somebody needs a triangle, I'm gonna
You
give a
dunked
triangle. to
circle
somebody?
on right.
Yes.
Yes, and it lit
Okay,
up.
so you dunked same shape
Yes.
and it lit up.
Let's be specific with our words. We dissected a circle on
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we're trying to
More
cone
hints.
right.
That's correct.
Okay, so I've got circle, square. So if someone can send me a triangle,
I've got triangles. I could send one. I just gotta find a knight. There you are. Okay, triangle. I'm gonna send to Def. Here it comes.
I have a triangle out in friend zone. Do you want me to?
Oh, I already sent it.
No, I'm talking about friend zone.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
friends,
just
sorry.
let's just sit on the friend zone stuff for now. Wait for the
Yeah.
platform that's lit up and see if they can do anything with this.
You get that triangle, Def? Do you have to get rid of something? Get rid of a shape to get the triangle?
yeah, I have one sitting on the floor currently. I was kind of waiting for it to despawn.
Well, I can't do anything. With this.
Maybe whatever it is, just like send to me. So you can get your triangle
okay,
faster.
It just despawned.
Okay.
I had already picked up a circle, so that's why I was
Oh,
trying
I
to-
see.
So if I do this, and then what am I? I'm trying to pick up a triangle here. So there should be a knight up now that gives me a triangle. That's a square. Okay, so I do have to pick it up and do something with it.
Maybe like get rid of one of your shapes.
You need to
Send-
pass it to the other person.
Yeah, send it to me. I've only got one right now.
Well, okay.
Pew.
Why do I have a square again?
Hmm.
Do you still have 3 shapes? What was that sound? Oh, that was
There's
you
a
sending me the
circle.
square, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if you get that triangle now.
Okay, that's a triangle, that's a cone. I'm gonna dunk it on right. Did that do anything?
No effect out here.
Nothing in here either.
And it was still a cone in friend zone?
Yep, still a cone. Platform is still lit up.
Okay, so that did nothing.
Interesting.
Wait, so you dunked on right, correct?
Yeah.
The triangle? Oh, I didn't have a triangle that time. I still had only square and circle. Triangle was not there anymore. Dissected, sorry.
Hmm.
No, you don't dissect inside solos.
Sorry.
Register in
You
the solar
register.
rooms.
I registered for my driver's license.
Okay, so
So when we
Registered to
dissected
vote.
circle on you, Jacob, did anything happen?
Um,
Nothing, right?
no.
Okay.
Other than it sounded like it just started glowing outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Which makes me think it's part of a sequence that might not be connected to what's going on inside. I don't know.
or
What
do
were
we
your
need
initial
to
shapes, Jacob?
Circle. I had circle on the cowboy. Cowboy was circle on right. And I had started with a triangle and something else. I don't know. Registering. What does that mean? What does it mean? Dissecting, cutting it out, registering, logging it.
Yeah, adding it. That's what it feels like.
Words. Oh, a hint has borne fruit, maybe? I don't know.
I guess what's interesting is solo room stuff obviously interacts with each other, but I don't think we've seen any link between the friend room and the solo rooms yet. Oh wait, no, the shapes disappear at some point, right? Or was that the other way around?
That was in solo
Rust.
room. Something causes shapes to disappear.
Okay. Yeah, I want to experiment a little more with messing around with shapes in the solo room, or sorry, in the friend room.
I think I'm onto something. Logging things in the solo rooms. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
I'm trying to think. The one other thought I have is if if you like swap shapes around so that each solo person has the two shapes that make up their shape as shadows on the wall, and then you dissect them
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
with a 3D shape. Does that do a thing? But it is weird that putting a 2D shape makes them glow. That's the part I don't understand what that does.
I'll try to do one and then the other to make the 2D shape.
Oh, I I did, because you put in, Lawrence, you put in for the right side, you put in circle, right?
Yeah.
And
What's up,
then
conformist?
later on,
And Emma?
when we got triangle, I put in triangle and nothing happened.
Put in or
Oh.
dissected?
Dissected.
It didn't let me dissect anything.
Oh, okay.
So as soon
after
as soon as that platform glowed, I couldn't do anything on that platform. I had triangle, it didn't let me do anything.
Okay. Okay.
So either we activate the platform by, at least what appears to be, dissecting the shape that solo statue is holding in the solo room. I think that we need to pass the solo room needs to pass the buffs so that their wall reflects the 3D shape that they have. And then from there, I don't know whether it's we create the 3D shape outside and dissect, or we just dissect the other half of the other shape. But I think the solo room needs to pass everything
Thanks for
along
the
to
sub.
create the shape that they have on the outside.
Makes sense. Yeah, we haven't tried that yet, I don't think. Activating the platform and then having that person just hold the two shapes. I do wonder if there's some way to activate more than one platform at once. Like maybe that's a sequence we have to complete. But yeah, we can experiment with that. Because yeah, it does feel more likely that it is something that happens back and forth.
Hmm.
I'm ready to do more attempts. Or would
Yeah, I'm good to go.
more
What
scouting?
are we?
Yeah.
What are we going for this time?
So
Um,
why don't solo room exchange everything so that you guys have the shapes that your back wall corresponds to your 3D shape.
So we're all just getting our stuff out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And friend room, I think for now we just let them do what they need to do, and then we'll activate the platform once they get done.
Yeah, I want to experiment with that, but if we get it wrong, it shuffles all the shapes, and then
Yeah.
they'd have to start over.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Well, we can turn
Alright.
one on. Like the first one's always safe for some reason. Oh, I got slurped. All right. I'm in the dark place.
All
I'd
right.
say only more likely. It's not guaranteed.